Mm. RRC in the building. Do we do in the building? Our son in the building. Say no. Let me stop. I'm fresh out the bed, so I'm feeling a little goofy. You know what I mean, we got energy that's rising. But we gonna get straight into it. I got this message. And this is about to be the coldest message to our ladies, to the females, to the women. But it's all for tough love, because we love you, for real. But I think, I'm not even thinking, I know I gotta get this across to y'all, for real. So, straight to it, hard truth. As a representation of a man, that you can never make like the man that we are, because I am one of a few. There's little droplets of similarities around, but there will never be a fully the same one. And in regards to the masses, far and few in between. But the man that we are, the men that we are, you can't make us. We are chosen in the sense that God has ordained us. And we have rightfully made the choices to be righteous, to be true to the will of our Creator. But a woman can only support that creation, can only enhance that creation, can aid that creation in being the better and best version of itself. For sure, you could definitely do that. But you can't make us be that unless we choose to be. You gotta get with me. If we don't choose to be, that's where you get all of the F boys. That's where you get all of the Tyrones and the Chads. That's where you get the men who are all out playing games with your heart, with your life, with what they say and what they do, because they not really living true for nothing. But us on our level, you can't make us do it. We have chosen to do it because we were chosen by the Creator. Now, hard truth. You women, as long as I am truly in the right frame of mind that I am supposed to be in, right frame, right body, right spirit, I can create you. Because you are an aid, you are an enhancement. I can take something that is doing nothing, and if I build correctly, she will follow suit. Now, I'm learning this because there are so many women that can fake it. But the ones that are true, again, same role though, they are making the choice to do it. But unless you're giving them yourself, which is a righteous man, they don't even know really what it is that they are to do. And that's why it's so much confusion, because there's not a lot of righteous men. So therefore, women, they want to do it. They want to be created this way. But so many men are playing games and tricking them to the point where and then they become F girls and city girls and, you know what I mean, the ratchets, because they done given up on that ideal being that they wanted to be. And I don't ever blame women for the stuff that I'm talking about. I blame men. It's our responsibility to build properly. Still, no excuse. But I'm saying it's only a few of us who are actually putting in this work. So therefore, it's slowly getting done. But it could be expedited if we all got in the line. And I'm talking to men when I say that. But I just had to let women know that you can't make us. You can't make us be anything. We have to choose it. And when you find one that have chosen it, you really got to get in line. Like, it's going to be hard because I know, from wherever you might be at, it's like it's a whole lot of reprogramming that you got to do, but you got to get in line. That's alignment. Because you got to get in line. That's the order, God, Father, Mother, Child. You feel me? It's alignment. There's an order to be ordered. So we get reordered because we are realigning. You know what I'm saying? Because you might have it flipped a little bit. You might have it God, Child, Mother, Father, and that's how we last. But I'm not going to get too deep into that part. Hopefully you understanding what I'm saying from what I'm saying. Don't just hear me, listen. Feel me. For real. I don't know. It just hit me when I got up. It was like, yo, we are such a, and look, you can take it how you want it. I know my truth. And it's like, there's no arrogance in what I'm saying, but I gotta say it for the few men who actually is this and they need representation. I see you. But we are so good. Like, we are so good. We are in such a peace. We are in such a rightful mindset. We are in such a divine state of being. And we are looking for that enhancement. We are looking for that partner to align with so that we can continue building on this plane of existence. Because in the other planes of existence, just us and God, perfect. But coming down here to this plane of existence, think about it, man. They gonna say what they say, whatever they say, but Christ technically didn't have an official, that we can claim to therefore go seek out how she was living to then be a representation for the rest of y'all. There's a reason for that. And I'm not saying that he didn't. I'm saying there's no record to document to be able to directly feed from. Us men, lucky, we have a direct example to feed from of how we should live upon this plane of existence. We have that example. Women, you have little snippets of ways of being, but where's the partner at? Closest one that you could say was before Christ, and that's his mom. Like, really get with me. And again, she allowed herself to be chosen. And all things that she may have been hesitant with, she fell in line. She got in order. She got an order and got in order. You gotta hear it for real to really listen. But don't just hear me, really listen. This is a hard truth for women. It's just the fact that it's like, you can't make us. You can't make true men be what they supposed to be. It's like, y'all can play games all you want with the F-boys and Tyrones and the Chads and the nonsense players, but again, the nonsense makes you no dollars. You gotta level up. But last little bit, I do want to acknowledge the fact that women, I don't blame y'all. I get it. Men, we good at the gab. They could do a whole lot to trick you about your, because we are powerful, we are strong, but we gotta use it correctly, man. But women, you are the gatekeepers. You have the access to that which men strive for. But if you held it, Like, if you held it at this higher standard, and I'm not just talking about materially, not for material things and material gain. If you held it to this higher standard so that men would raise their spirits, they will raise their minds to therefore then do the things upon this physical level, to then do things on this emotional level that they are supposed to be doing. We all gotta rise, because if we can't get inside those gates, you know what I'm saying? That's what we doing everything for, so that we can get inside those gates. But y'all the gatekeepers. Stop letting niggas in for free. Stop it. Make them truly pay attention to what they are supposed to pay attention to. And it's not these materialistic things on this plane of existence. This is the last level that we are supposed to be, you know what I mean, running through, playing with, because this is the child's level. This plane of existence, this physical level is the child. That is our child. That's our baby for real. It is the youngest thing. It is the newest thing. Therefore, it's like, it can look like it's in chaos, but we got to take time to develop it and raise it correctly. Truly guard it. Develop it. Raise it. Guard it. Be a parent. Because then we are seen. We are a parent when we are seen as doing the work of developing, raising, and guarding our child. You know what I'm saying? In the upper levels, there you find the true mother. Again, in another upper level, there you find the true father, which therefore takes you to the true creator. That's the perfect order, and it's more than this plane of existence. That's all I had to say. It was like, I mean, I'm here. I just came back to this plane of existence, and I had to remind, because I was just, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo, man, they can't make us. We make us. Because God has chosen us. But we gotta accept that invitation to be, and therefore strive to be it. Then we start to align. Because, listen again, last little bit. Hey, listen. If you peep the order, God, Father, Mother, Child, right? The father can always get with the mother. The father can always get with God. But the mother can't really get to God except she get through to the father. I'm just saying, if you really look at it. And therefore, the child can't really get to God unless he gets through the mother that is connected to the father that is connected to God. But all the father got to do is really tap in with God. Once the father really taps in with God, he's divine, right? He can walk upon the face. We have a representation, and it's his playground. He just won't have any little mini me's that look like to be able to claim. You feel me? But once he tapped in with the true creator, and he is what he is. But if we continue further down, it's like we can realign everything. If once that man is connected to the true creator, boom, then in true alignment, he remains there, and he finds that partner that is willing to enhance him. Then boom, they're aligned. Boom, we got the Trinity. Boom, Mother, Father, God. And she stays in alignment with the Father, who's in alignment with God. Then boom, they create a child. Boom, now we got divine offspring. And now the cycle can happen, because the child, is pure creativity, which is from the creator, which therefore can cycle into, God, Father, Mother, Child again. If you really listen, then I know you heard me. But don't just hear me. Really listen. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all I gotta say for right now. I'm gonna come back in another day. This was the longest one, but it was a real one, and get with it or get going. This is daytime after that nighttime. And this is just gonna be a addendum to the video because I've realized what the title is going to be for a further understanding. Because I'm still correct. A woman cannot make a man, but a true mother can. Because she is in alignment with the order. I'm going to just let that be that. There's so much more to discuss. Let's get into it in the comments. Let's go. Or get going. I'm carving out my own path. Always thinking with the math. Mommy moving Uber fast like a superstar. I'm a blast. I truly believe that I'm immortal. I really crossed over through a portal. Oh, thanks to seeing the purpose of our being is way more than a human. The heaven and God and freeing. With the lights got it moving pretty fast.